What it is, what it is, what it is. It's Money Jew, TalkYoSh TV. You already know what it is. As I always say in the beginning of every single joint, I'm super fucking excited because I've been trying to get this shit handled. Had to hit this young man up, you feel me, and give him a platform to really base what he got going on. So, can you tell people who you are, bro?
Well, I'm Ericson, man. That's my stage name. That's my music name. I feel like that's one of a kind. It's something that nobody can take away. You know, and it's my government. So,
Feel you. Feel you. Where you from?
Temple Hills, Maryland. And,
What you say?
Temple Hills, Maryland. I never really been outside the state.
Okay.
My mother was in the military, so we did travel, but you know, he was always in. He would always come back.
I feel you. Shout out to Branded Clothing. Shout out to them for sending that care package through. They definitely looked out. I'm gonna put
Got me one.
You should've. I should've.
Got me one.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, DM me. We gotta get Ericson one. You feel me? But I'm gonna put that ad in the description. Y'all please hit them up. Appreciate you forever, family. You know what I mean? And let's get right into it. Just off the muscle. I want to know top 3 artists right now. Off Bucks.
Off Bucks. Well, Drake, of course, has one. I would say, who I said last time? I would say, J. Cole.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want to say J. I feel like that's an answer that everybody did. I'm not really trying to be that fake, and I don't really listen to J. Cole. That's like the music I listen to, like, you know what I'm saying? When I had a long day at work, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't want to hear all that shit, you know?
No cap. No cap. I mean, but I ain't gonna hold you though. Old J. Cole though, I can listen to probably like any time. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. But who the other 2 artists?
Well, Drake, J. Cole. I think the last one I said was Kendrick. I know people might be like, okay, well, he cranked Cole, but not Kendrick, but it's a difference. Okay, I mean, it's a difference.
Yeah, it's a distinct difference between J. Cole and Kendrick, for sure. Who would you say that last one?
That's 3 right there.
I'm so interested to hear where we go. So I gotta know what was the transition like already? You know, I gotta know what was the transition like going from a comedian to a rapper. Because when I first caught wind of you, it was on some comedic shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I gotta know how did people take that? You know what I mean? What was that like?
It was hard, man. It was hard making that transition. Like, a lot of people wasn't really trying to take me serious, but you know what I'm saying? As I just, you know, I'm growing as an artist my damn self, so like people are going with me. You know, people are stopping and listening and you know hearing what I gotta say. Shout out to them. Shout out to those people.
I'm just saying, I only ask that because I'm sure that had to have been hard, bro. Like, that's hard. Like I said, when I caught wind of you, you was a comedian. So once I saw you was on some rap shit, even me, I'm like on some artist shit, not even on no just spitting bars. You know, as a comedian, it's easy for you to be a comedian and go into just spitting like that type of rapper, like being just spitting bars and on some funny shit. You know what I mean? But you want some serious shit, like you talking about shit you done been through, shit with women, all that. Like that's from a comedian to a sensual role. I want to say in the music. You feel me? On some not R&B shit, but some party next door and get your bitch wet shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's lit. Like damn. Would you say? When would you say that love for the comedic shit just stopped?
I feel like I was pulled into the music more. I had to look at the camera when I said that. I feel like I was into the music more, man.
Why was that?
I would just be able to go in the studio and just say whatever I wanted to say whatever on my mind. You know, a lot of my music is catered towards women. I feel like sometimes in my songs I would say stuff that I wouldn't say in real life. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I can only imagine. Because it probably feels like since going from comedy to rap, the recording process is like, okay, I can stop, I can say what I want. If it don't sound good, I can all right, food cut it. All right, somebody, you know what I'm saying, run it back. You get endless chances with that comedic shit. You get out there on stage, nigga, you fuck up. That's just what it is. You got there tell a bad joke, and they booing your shit. That's just what it is.
Never got booed. Never got booed.
Nigga say never got booed. Damn. Me either, but I never did no motherfucking comedic show. What was your first comedic show like?
Well, I was 19, so I really wasn't even pushing either. Like, they were serving alcohol, so it was like people that were 21 and older. And I just went out there and did my thing. I mean, so those like people could relate to. It's fucking.
I feel you. Shit. I can only imagine. Like I keep saying, can only imagine. We in the studio, by the way. Shout out my man Fru over there, you know what I'm saying, for letting us come to the studio, making this shit happen. These niggas loud as fuck, but we gonna still make this shit happen, you feel me? But like I said, bro, I'm glad you came, for real shit. We go ahead. Appreciate you even sliding through, bro. Talk Your Shit TV, I know what it is. So, who would you say is the most influential rapper out of all your favorites, out of all the ones you listen to?
I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, I said Drake, but I mean, you know, that's just obvious. You know, right? It's just obvious. I feel like he made his own name for it. You know, there's something nobody else did. He was on trend.
For sure.
I feel like other people like me. Now I'm singing and rapping and stuff like that.
Right. It's different. It becomes different. Where were you born?
I was born to New York. I always on the military, moved around, but you know, we always came back home.
Right. I feel that. I ain't even going. I want to ask where your father at, but I don't know that personal question. Hey.
Shout out to the single mom.
All right, single mother, you know you got my heart. Shout out to Kia, by the way. I appreciate you. She really put her time, effort, and feelings into all of this shit. So shout out to you. Right, because I do with my mom type shit. A lot of people actually been hitting me on that tip, like, yo, like the fact that you do this with your mom is dope as fuck. Like that's just, like that's crazy. Like the shit you be saying, like the fact it feels like y'all friends. You know what I'm saying? And y'all on that. I'm like, damn it, little do they know this really how me and my mom be talking, like, you know what I mean, on some regular shit. Like, no, it ain't not a cussing and all that, you know what I'm saying? She kind of let that slide. But I don't do none of that in front of my mother on some regular shit, no. That's because she respects this as my platform and she's a guest, you feel me? So it's like she stepped into my world, so she understands that I gotta be myself, I gotta be authentic. And that's cussing and saying what the fuck I want, you know what I'm saying? So talk your shit, you know what it is. Got some more. Would you consider yourself more of an artist than a rapper? Than like a bar for bar rapper? Or would you say you dabble in the both?
I mean, I really feel like you can't put me in no box. And that's not just coming from an arrogant place. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, I can do both. I can do singing and rapping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's no end. There's no end to it. I can't do both.
Heard you. What are you more fond of? Are you more fond of the bar for bar rap, or are you more like, you know what, I like to talk my shit, get to singing. I like to get sensual with it. Not real sensual.
Nah, I mean, I like to talk my shit, but I feel like that's what I'm slept on most. But like I said earlier, you know, as I grow as an artist and as people, you know, like start to hear me out more, I feel like it's gonna happen. Like they gonna feel it.
I always believe how they find you is how you gonna build. You know what I mean? You good, bro. You good. Keep that mic back. The mic just for the look, by the way. This mic ain't even plugged up. Like this shit it just look good. It make you want to get down there like yeah. But nah. Right. Hey, I really did. I said, hey, bro, the mic just for the look, bro. Don't even sweat that, bro. Don't even lean in. Fuck all that. But eventually we gonna get there. But fuck it, we thugging out the IGTV live. Talk this shit. Shmoney G, you know what it is. But yeah, bro, I appreciate you coming to fuck through, bro, because I ain't gonna lie, when I first started this, I kind of felt like not a lot of people gonna fuck with it, you know what I mean? Only because I felt like they were gonna look at it like, oh, he just fucking around, like, you know what I'm saying? He just playing the fuck around, but little do they know, bro, I'm stressing, trying to get a place to do it at, trying to get a place so niggas can be in their element, booking the rooms, studios and shit, got lights and all that type of shit, stands for the phone, like it's way more than just
serious, man.
Nah, for real. I really like, yeah, like I'm putting my heart in this shit. Like I'm losing sleep over this shit. Like like this shit is gonna work. Talk your shit. You gonna know me, man. This shit is gonna work, bro. And you gonna be a part of that. Cause my whole goal, cause I believe in you, nigga. Once you blow, shit, nigga, what's gonna happen in this video? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna work? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take what you got to offer I'm gonna promote the fuck out of that shit and let everybody hear what you got going on. Let everybody who you talk this shit get to know who you are. You feel me? But you got anything coming out? Any music?
I got an album coming out called The Come Up on January 1st. January 1st.
Called what?
Called The Come Up, January 1st.
January 1st, you got an album dropping called The Come Up. Make sure y'all on that. And of course, I'm gonna be promoting that. I put the
That's when it's over.
I was showing my mom the snippet you sent me type shit, and her and my father, yeah. Nah, she was lit, of course. They looking at it, they like, oh, okay, like you, like, oh, they see you in the car, the camera right there on you and shit, like, listen to baby shit, like, that shit was lit. The video, the production was, yeah.
People don't know, man. I'm putting money into this, like,
Got to. Scare money don't make none of shit. If you love it, what is it? Say it again. All right, we're gonna definitely get that playing. Y'all gonna hear that tonight for sure. But what's that joint called though? What's a few of your favorite songs from y'all?
I got a few. I got the first one. Well, the first one called Over. That's just setting the tone for the whole album.
Called Over?
Yeah. I got Lonely. That's a song I did a video for that. That's one of them personal ones. I think you asked me 3. I think the only other one I had is probably Your Side.
Your Side.
Yeah, that's the one I played.
What was that process like? Like, are you ready to be dropping on Apple Music, Spotify, all that shit? What is there one app you go to? Is there one app you go to make that happen, or do you gotta reach out to all these apps to get your shit released?
I feel like everybody else, man. I know a lot of artists use like DistroKid,
right? Or United Masters and shit.
That's the one that I use.
Okay. So is it? I don't want you to get into the numbers, but is it to a point where once your album hit enough views or plays or downloads, then you start getting revenue from that? You know what I'm saying? Or do they not? They don't even specify all that off rip.
Sign up.
Sign up and find out. I hear you, bro. I hear you.
Anybody out there that does music, man, you want to get your shit heard, sign up. Sign
you made this a fucking nigga just made this shit a United Masters commercial.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's not hard. Believe in yourself. That's where it started.
Heard you. When did you make your first song?
Made my first song 2017, 2018, for real.
Heard you.
That's the one. That's the one that I guess everybody likes.
I feel that. That the one I was talking about? Hey, I've been working. What is it? What did you deserve? That shit, yeah. Fuck yeah, that joke was that. I was like
18, 19.
I'm like, hey.
Thinking like I'm in love and
Right.
stuff.
Hey, you gotta put on that. Not that front, but you know what I mean? You gotta give it that sensual drizzle. You know what I'm saying? That chocolate drop on there. Let the whole thing. You feel me? I swear.
Yeah.
Was the time you made your first song, like your first project, was that one, that Blues, that's your first one that you actually tried to make, and it just worked like that?
Yeah.
Shit. How long did it take you to make that song? Like before you went to the studio?
Like 30 minutes.
Are you serious?
30 minutes.
I think it said 30 minutes. Oh fuck. The bitches hitting you on some shit like, yo, that shit lit, bro.
It was for a girl. All my songs, I might as well go ahead and say it.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she wasn't really rocking with that. But
I'm sure she wasn't. I don't think any girl wants to be on a song.
I never,
I don't think, it is what it is, bro. I don't think any female just want to be a part of a nigga song, want to be a part of what a nigga doing. They don't want to be no voicemail.
Who can I talk to? I can't talk to you. Who can I talk to? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no. I don't think I ain't never said no. Now, I noticed you don't say no names, though. You know, you be talking about some real personal shit, but you don't say no names, which I feel like sets the tone, sets the barrier between putting shorty out there and speaking on your experience. You know what I mean?
It's not respect, like, this year that everybody found the word toxic. And I'm not
my God.
I'm not trying to come at y'all like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through some shit, and I want to hear what I have to say.
I feel that. I was telling him in the last one. I told y'all the story about me being with that little white girl getting caught behind the movie theater or whatever. I told you that on the phone earlier, but we ain't gonna tell that story again. We gonna wait for Kid to get back in this bitch, then we gonna tell that. Y'all got to see that on the next one or something. Before we get off motherfucking track, I know I asked you already who your top 3, but who are your least favorite 3?
Lil Pump, because, you know, what the fuck is that about?
Nigga said Lil Pump.
I don't even know who's out, man. I don't even know what to tell you. Lil Pump, no.
I think we can all agree. Now, I will be honest though. It's a couple joints of Lil Pump that I'm like, okay, I could crank this in the club. I could crank this if everybody just chilling. We had a party or something, but I couldn't crank that on some lonely shit like by myself. Bro, look, bro, I respect when a nigga really just don't give a fuck. Like that right there to me is oh shit. Like I'll be like, what? That's crazy. Like a nigga really just got on the beat and said that. Like he just said that shit and don't give a fuck. Gonna make sure it work. Like nigga, I gotta respect it. Who would you say is your favorite comedian? If you know what I'm saying?
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I met Kevin Hart.
I saw that. You posted that. You posted that. I saw that.
Yeah.
You did meet Kevin Hart. What was that? How did that? Tell me about that. How did that even happen?
Nigga was at a bookstore. See him at the bookstore. Don't ask me why I was at the bookstore, because I don't know.
I'm about to come get a book, nigga. Fuck.
Again, that's what the story is going on. At the bookstore. That's the set. That's the vibe.
That's the vibe. I'm with some shorties.
Yeah.
It's lit. Was he, what type of advice did you need? Cause I know you like that.
I didn't even get a chance, bro. I was nervous. Yeah, I made him laugh. I said a joke about like me crying or something. I made him laugh. Yeah, it was a quick laugh.
I feel that. I'm thinking you trying to be a comedian. You, hey, what can you tell me about this and that? Da da da. I folded. Dang, you gotta be on that. You see a lot of bro, man. Did you play any sports growing up?
Yeah, football, basketball.
For me?
Yeah, for me, shout out to me.
Shout out to Ronald. We ain't gonna get too deep into that. We ain't gonna start no beef like that. Need some shit.
Hey, I'm here for the music.
I'm here for the music. It is what it is. I hear you. Would you ever consider going back to being a comedian, or that's just dead?
I would probably do something different. I'd probably get into like acting.
That's another thing I want to motherfucking pursue. I can't even hold acting. I think this shit is lit, but I think I could be on TV or some shit. Get me in a movie or something. Let me be on some funny shit. I feel like I could definitely thrive in that type. You know what I mean? Actually, I wouldn't even mind doing some motherfucking modeling. I ain't the prettiest motherfucker in the world. Shit, man. Get me on some. I don't know what's a cool clothing brand I can model for. Hey, Brandon, hey, look at that. You speaking into existence, nigga. Look, shout out Brandon, the bottom flip, shit, rest of this shit. Let's say this check had to be there.
You can't take the scene out.
Right. What? I actually can. It's tough. I'm gonna go through this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like this pre-recorded. I'm gonna go through it all and chop it as I can. You know what I'm saying? And then post it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's lit. But yeah, you just up my motherfucking spirits when you said that. I forgot I'm gonna do that. I forgot I can do that. I'm like, nigga, we can fuck up. Like it's lit. Fuck. But what role did your parents play in your support system for your career? Like your mom, you know what I mean? How you said all you know is your mom for but how was she? What role did she play in your support system in your transition from comedic to lyrical to music? You know what I mean?
I feel like it was. I don't know. I feel like it was weird, you know, because your mother just wants you to do the right thing.
Right.
So a lot of the talks that we had were just school, and that's just. I don't know. School's not for everybody, and I know people that feel that way.
Of course.
But I just try to explain to her that we live in a time where people are making money off the internet, and you know, that this is not a hard thing to pursue. Like,
and I feel for you, but it's like, damn, my mother, like, she is all for this shit. Like, she is more for this shit than me getting a regular fucking job somewhere and getting a trade or something. Like, she is like, I want you to do this. Like, I want this for you. Like, whatever you want to do, I'm behind you. Like, it's whatever. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, damn, that's two different sides of the spectrum for you. You know what I mean? But it's the same love. You know what I'm saying? It's the same love, and it comes from the same place. It's just two different perspectives. You know what I mean? It's two different. It's just, it is what it is. But I do feel for you with that, bro. Real shit. I do feel for that, because it's like, damn, like, this is a dream that I want to pursue, and my mother is trying to tell me to do something else. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's probably mad different. You know what I mean? I can only imagine that heartbreak in a sense. You know what I mean? Not heartbreak, because, you know, she still knows you want to do for you, support you, but it's like, damn, why you don't support this? Like, I'm funny, I'm there, I'm talented. Like, you know, I'm fucking with this. Like, you know what I mean? But either way, bro, did you have to feel like you kind of had to not hide it from her in a sense, but you kind of felt like, oh, I ain't got nobody to talk to in this realm. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when it pertains to this is a person I cannot go to for advice and support. You know what I mean? Or was it just a?
I mean, first of all, it's my mom. But you know, I don't know. It's hard talking to my family about certain things. You know, I'm a very reserved person. That has nothing to do with it. It's just how I am. As far as like the music thing and comedy stuff, that was always my things that I would keep separate. But like I said, you know, she just wanted me to do the right thing. Like, me doing the right thing would be going to school and, you know, just having a backup.
Of course. And with that though, does it still seem hard to kind of go to her for that advice? You know what I'm saying? With that still being in mind, like, always have a backup plan, this and that. Does that make it even harder for you to want to go to her and talk about it?
You know, I feel like I can still talk to her.
Because she gonna know you to college.
Yeah.
Shout out to all mothers out there, first of all. Not even just single moms, but shout out to all moms. That's the hardest job in the world, being a parent, for sure. Trying to show a motherfucker how to do some shit you ain't mastered. Like, so teach somebody some shit you just learned how to do. You know what I mean? It's different. But I want to kind of jump back into that question about the support, about you having a backup plan and all that. How I said my mom is so into it, it's because my mother makes it. It's kind of like an experience thing. Experience is the best teacher. My mom makes money off of her cell phone. No, she doesn't do podcasts, but she does. She should. She damn this shit. That's another bag. I see you, kid. What she does is she's a color artist. You know what I mean? She's a hairstylist. She's on her own business in Charleston. She's now, and she does hair. She works at Mixed Element Salon. Please, y'all ladies, hit her up if you need that. Get your hair done. But she's a color specialist, and she teaches how to, like, you know what I'm saying, with dyeing hair and stuff like that, and different textures, and you know what I mean, and different races and all that. She's a master in that. She's been to hella schooling for it, years of schooling, years of education, and now she teaches it online, on Zoom calls and stuff like that, and hosts seminars and events. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of shit we gonna get into. My mom, she do it all. You know what I'm saying? But it's off of course. But it's off of her platform. You feel me? It's off of her platform. So when she looks at me and looks at her son saying, "Oh, I think I have a way to make some money off of my platform, off of my phone, my social media, whatever," it's like, why wouldn't she want to fuck with that? You know what I mean? Why wouldn't my mother be like, okay, duh, like, he see his mama doing this shit, and he see how his mama is enjoying what she's doing. You know what I mean? It's nice. Why wouldn't I push my son to do that? You know what I mean? And that's why I say, I guess it really sets the difference between between the experience. You know what I'm saying? Your mother maybe never, I don't even know what she do, but I'm sure obviously it isn't anything of the entertainment sorts. You feel me? It isn't anything of that nature. So it's probably, it just hit different. You know what I mean? It just hit different. Would you say your friends were mad supportive in this whole? I keep talking about the transition because to me that is like, damn nigga, you bold as shit. Like you got balls. Like you feel me? That's like, how were your friends in that transition period? Like how were they in the support wise? You know what I mean?
It was all for it. I had three friends that held me down. You know, it was all for it. It was just, you know, the outside. A lot of it was just me, just, you know what I'm saying? When I said proving myself, it was just me being consistent with what I wanted to do and like getting everybody else involved in what I'm trying to do. Ain't nobody gonna believe me unless you believe yourself. Like,
that's one thing my mother did tell me though. If you gonna do this shit, son, you got to take this shit serious. Like you gonna have to. Ain't nobody gonna. My pop said that shit too. If you don't take it seriously, bro, nobody will. We won't. They won't. You won't. If you don't, nobody will. It's gonna be a joke until you start treating it like, yeah, this is real shit. You know what I mean? We gonna treat it like it's a joke. So that's what it is. At the end of the day, if you ain't taking it seriously, you joking. You playing around. Like, you know what I mean? I hear you on that. I hear you. Damn, my nigga. Like, you gonna have to come on this show again. We gonna have to link up outside of this shit. Like, sure. I'm over here getting to know you for real. Like, this is what niggas don't know, but this is real life, like our first motherfucking conversation. Like, nigga, we didn't hang out. I didn't know this nigga. Like, I just seen him on social media because he was on some funny shit. I didn't know this man, but now I'm feeling like I'm getting to know everything about you. You feel me? Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit. We helping the people, man. That's all this is for. I'm for the people. Let me state that again. I am for the people. This is for the people. You know what I mean? I had a girl tell me the other day. She said like, I like what you're doing. You're a voice in the community. I said, damn, a voice in the fucking community. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit sound proper. Sound dapper. Like, that shit made me shit up. Like, I'm like, damn. But I stay humble with it because I want to help them. That's all I want to do. I always knew myself. I never knew what I wanted to do in life, but I always knew I wanted to do something that's going to help other people. Because that shit make me feel so good. Like, you feel me? That shit give me a different type feeling. Knowing that I'm promoting your album and shit, and your shit about to come out, and I'm going to have this video on my Instagram forever, and you could show your parents and show people the interview, you know what I mean? So people can know you. That make me feel good, bro. Like, you know what I mean? That shit different. But again, shout out to Food for letting us come to the stew. You know what I mean? No pun intended. I didn't even mean to rhyme on that. But what was I about to say? How many jobs have you had?
I've been working crazy, man. I don't even know. I had a few jobs, a few wild stories. Everybody has those. I think the most interesting one that I had was internship, and it was one of them jobs where I had to wear like khaki and like polo buttons and Sperry's.
Jeez. So would you just have to go door to door selling type shit?
Yeah, selling energy.
You good, bro?
What I'm about to say. What would you say would you say that'd be the most interesting job you had?
Imagine the pitch. Imagine the pitch of like, do you want energy for your home? People are like, bro, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon now.
I'm like, no, I don't want to buy no clothes, bro, from a nigga coming to my door. Like,
They're selling energy, not clothes.
oh, bro, I'm over here like,
We're talking about Sperry's. That's why I shouldn't have said that.
hey, cause that shit I'm like, bro, you sell that bullshit. Like, they're like, come on, bro, we're not rocking with that. But how many? Nah, I ain't gonna say how many. Do you currently work right now at this time? We ain't gotta put the establishment on that motherfucker, but do you currently work right now?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm well established.
I feel you. We ain't gonna put it out there, but just know I better get into it. He ain't just going to the studio, nigga. Just know that. Shit. What rap name would you steal from another rapper right now?
Probably Lil Uzi.
That is a tough ass name.
I wish I would have had it first.
That nigga said Lil Uzi. I don't know, that shit tough, but I can think of it. Lil Uzi is tough, but I feel like I can think of a better one. I probably would want. Most Def. That nigga, I don't even know if you know that
See,
nigga.
I don't know that.
That's a tough ass rap name, nigga. Can you rap? Most Def. Like, nigga, that shit. Hell yeah. If I could erase that nigga and just rap like that, just had that name. I don't want to use it, but to rap with that name, that shit would be hard. For sure. You could think any other ones or nah? I'll probably say, I want to say Lil Wayne, but no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say Lil Wayne. I ain't gonna disrespect him like that. But shit, nigga, DMX a hard ass name. Fuck.
Lil Wayne is never
DMX, that's a tough. I don't even know what the meaning or the origins of that motherfucking name is. DMX a tough ass name, nigga. I'll fuck with that. Fuck the bullshit. No, I can't even think. Would you say you put your heart into this shit? Like, do you put your blood, sweat, and tears into this music shit, or is it just a hobby still?
No, man, it's something to take serious. I just currently started with that. I don't know, everything's hitting at once. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to invest in this and put money towards it. You know?
I feel you. With it. So if you got offered to do a comedic show for some bands right now, would you do that shit?
Yeah.
Nigga, but I thought
you talking about money.
yeah. Oh, listen, I'll step back in for that. I'll step back in. What? Tell them a little more about the album.
Well, the album was just showing versatility. So it's a lot of rapping and a lot of singing. Like you talked about earlier in this personal story, you get a lot of those.
What you yelling about? What you hear?
Oh, I was just saying that the album, it's one of those albums where you don't get a lot of versatility, a lot of rapping, a lot of singing. We talked about earlier, those lyrical rap type joints.
Shit.
So yeah, there's definitely a lot of those on there. It's just, I don't know, just showcasing what I can do.
Is there any songs on the album where it's just bars, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's 9 songs on the album. I'm gonna kill you with 8.
9 songs, I'm gonna kill you with 8. Damn, 8. I hope that don't mean the
Well,
last
it's not
one.
gonna be, no, it's one of the 9th song's already out. So
Oh, okay, well, I'm about to say, I hope that don't mean the last one is ass. Damn. Nigga say, I'm gonna kill you with 8, because you already heard 9. Heard you. I heard you. Where did you come up with the name, with the title of the album?
The album, it's a good question. The album's called The Come Up. The reason I named it that is just because it's the come up like this. I feel like this is the one. Like, I hear you.
How was it hard? Was it hard deciding on the name? Like just
it felt right. Definitely felt right. It definitely felt right on the bucks. I hear you.
What studio do you record in? Or do you try to do that on the low?
No, I do a lot of that shit at home. I just started getting into it. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I'm lazy with it.
I'm lazy with it.
It's a lot.
It don't seem like it from the outside view.
Bro, I just started, I got all this shit just sitting there. You know, that's where I'm at with it. Right?
Okay, you got all the studio type equipment at the crib.
Yeah, for sure. I hear you.
What is your favorite song on the project? Like the number 1 song you would say?
I would say my favorite one is probably Lonely.
Lonely?
Yeah, Lonely. That's that personal one.
I see you. I don't even know. When did you start? Since we sparking on here, this is the first episode we don't even let that shit slide on here. Like, yeah, for y'all who don't know, yeah, man, I'm hitting that gas. Like, ain't even no faking in my bacon, man. But hear this smoke. When did you first experiment with marijuana?
Damn, bro.
We gonna put it out there, niggas talking shit.
I mean, I'm not ashamed. You said, high school, you know.
Feel you. With it, are we talking 9th, 10th, or like junior, senior?
High school.
That nigga's at high school. We ain't gonna get too specific, bro. How do your parents feel about that?
They don't like it.
For sure, all parents do off bud.
Nah, but it's not, do it recreational. Like I'm just, you know, I'm chilling.
I feel you.
Sometimes you deserve it, man. Sometimes you deserve that chill day, you know.
Man, I feel that. I be on some. I need that chill, man. I need that day every day. Right? But still get your shit done.
For sure.
But you know what I mean? When you done with your shit, fuck it, ball out. Like, do what you do. You know what I mean? When do you feel do you feel the most creative when you fry?
I definitely say I just feel free. Like you talking about like going in the studio.
Yeah, like no, I'm saying like, do you feel most creative? Like just either making up songs, coming up with ideas, anything when you high, or is it anytime?
We use weed. We just, you know, I know what it does. Chills your body. You know, I guess.
That nigga said that. That nigga said weed is weed. They got gas, nigga. Fuck they talking about. But did you ever think about? Did you go to college at all?
Nah.
Neither did I. Fuck college. Real shit. Oh my mama.
Yeah, fuck off.
I got a couple of WV West Virginia niggas over there. They ready to kill me. Like, go to school. Nah, I ain't gonna say college is beat, but damn, that shit wasn't for me. I know that. Fuck no. Nigga, high school wasn't for me. What the fuck I look like stepping signing my name onto some dead? You got me fucked up. I can't fade. Shout out to all my college friends out there that let me come out there and party.
If you in school, stay in school. Like, you almost just, for me, you know, I know a lot of people that's in school right now. It's almost over.
I'm not shitting on school at all. If that's your route, take that motherfucking route, go to school. If you play ball, you getting a scholarship for anything academically, whatever, like, do what you gotta do. Even if you don't got scholarship, if you wanna go to school, that's the best route, nigga, do it. You feel me? I just knew that shit wasn't for me, like, at a young age. I've been knew, like, yeah, I am not doing this shit. I think I lied to myself, like my sophomore and junior year, like I just was lying to myself, like, yo, you can do that college shit, bro. Like, you gonna go to college just because that's what all my niggas doing, playing football, talking about college, you know what I mean? So it was just, nigga, you can do that shit too, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to feel like such an outsider in a sense, but I seen y'all, I was like, oh, hell no. I said, fuck this shit. This shit is out the window, and I can't not feel nothing. No. Would you say were you a horrible student?
Nah, man, it was just, you know, it was just the work. Like, it was just a lot of work. You know, some people can't do all that.
The word.
You know, it just wasn't really consistent with it, but I'm not saying fuck school. Like, it's definitely something I get into later in the future, but right now, you know, it's music. I'm music time.
Man, so I'm on music time. It's up there. Shit, I'm on fucking. I'm on talking shit time, nigga. What I appreciate you hitting me though. He was like, bro, I need parts. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's specific, I don't, like I said, I don't want to just specifically only interview artists, but those are the most motherfuckers that want to do this, like this platform and really do this type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, I have no choice but to fuck with the rappers. The rap niggas that come at me and want to do this shit, I have no choice. What would I look like saying this talking shit? Got a microphone on the logo and everything. And I tell the rap nigga, nah, bro, we trying to get different type people in there. It's also open to entrepreneurs and creators, though. Just rappers want to do this shit. I mean, I don't see why the fuck not. Fuck it. The first couple of interviews started off with rappers. Like, you feel me? The first three, as a matter of fact. We had Diego, shout out to Diego. He was a test run. Then we had Joe for the first official episode. Then we had Five, you feel me? That was lit. All three of them was lit. Appreciate them for coming through and doing that shit. They're my brothers. But
Music time, so you gotta leave me.
no, I got you. It's all lit. But is there any artists in the DMV that you would want to work with right now?
It's a lot of people, man. It's a lot of people. That's how they do music. You know, that's how people all the time. As far as I'm working with right now, Ricky, with an exclamation point, I mean, that's his name.
Ricky.
But with an exclamation point, nigga.
Heard you.
Yeah, but no, those talented, bro.
I feel you. Have y'all done multiple songs, or y'all that's just one person?
We got some shit.
I hear you. Is there any features on the album?
Nah.
It's just all you.
Yeah, solo dolo on this one.
That's very good, very good. I'm not saying it's solo. Who the fuck? We in the studio, man. It's lit. Talking shit TV. You don't give a fuck. But what was I ready to say? Would you say, do you put a chill on the smoking thing, like when it's time to handle business, or is it like, nigga, I'm a smoker, I want to smoke, nigga? Like it's up there when it's up there.
I mean, bro, it is what it is. I mean, to me, I'm grown man. I'm 23.
Heard that.
That's it, man. I do it back to 8. I mean, it's, you know, I'm not no fiend.
I'm not no fiend. I hear you. Were your parents upset when you was kind of like, fuck the college shit? Like, was your mother a little...
Again, you know what I'm saying? She was never like against what I did. She just wanted me to like have a backup plan and stuff like that. Make sure I was, you know, had that foundation there, you know. But you know, she wasn't upset. She just was worried because I didn't go to school.
I heard you. Now, are you and her close in a sense, or are y'all just kind of
That's my man. We definitely close. You know, we just family.
it be like that? It really do. Lord knows how close I am with my mom that shit. I tell my mom a lot. And shout out to my people because they never, to my mother and my father, they always made it. So it was so comfortable for me to say anything I wanted out of my mouth. You know what I mean? Within the confines of being respectful type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Always let me voice my opinion, really let me talk my shit, really say what the fuck I want to say, like, and not feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying? You already know everybody got that view of black parents. They don't, nigga, if you speak your opinion, you disrespectful. You know what I mean? And my people was never on that tip. Always, well, how you feel? What's up? Say it. What's up? What you got? You know what I mean? Never. There's nothing I couldn't say out of my mouth to my people. That's what I know. You know what I mean? And it be deemed a disrespect. So I'm curious as to how y'all relationship is. You know what I mean? Because I know how open and cool I am with my people. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm just trying to tap into that. But would you say? What career would you say she would wanted you to fuck with? Like, or what career that she would have wanted you to pursue instead of the entertainment type shit?
That's something I wouldn't know. Again, I just think she wanted me to have like something there, you know, in case the music wasn't in.
For sure.
And you know, I understand where she's coming from. I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I don't.
To each his own. You know what I mean? To each his motherfucking own. You got any siblings, bro?
Yeah, I got a brother and sister.
Oh shit. Older, younger?
Yeah, I'm the youngest one.
Okay, you're a baby. Very good, very good. How old are you siblings?
They grown, man.
Grown.
Yeah, they grown.
How do they feel about this rap shit?
They fuck with it. My sister does. I mean, she's just not getting into it. You know.
Oh, she that grown?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, she ain't even peeping your snaps and shit.
No, I just, you know, like I said, I'm very reserved. Like, you know, the music is cut off from everybody in the house. You know, that's my thing. That's what I do. Like, I tell my mother, like, yeah, I'm not going to school. Okay.
It is what it is. I feel you. Was it? Damn, I do wanna. Shit, bro. It's just talking shit, my nigga. Was it? Would you say not having your father around ever make you feel some type of way? You know what I mean?
I don't care, bro.
Feel you, bro.
22, man.
What's up?
It's okay.